What? You think that I would forget something like that? How silly. Ah, the screen's a little bit off. Can everyone hear me? Hello, Latent Tale of Destiny, Vieira, Pixie, Mig Welder. All right, 1 second and I'll be ready. Loud and clear, very good. Hello, Hannah. Hello, Daniel. Hello, Poketoa. Hello, Ciela. Chat. Oddities. I take such good care of you. And today I'm going to prove it even more. Are there any guesses as to what today's reward is? You know, I feel like I should have added something. Pion, all the pion. Something to that effect. You're not aware. Well, you're about to find out. In 3. Well, let me take a quick look, make sure that I've got it all lined up and ready to go. Studio mode. So, there. All right. Ready? All right, so you can all hear me, right? Now the question is, can you... And we gotta make sure that I'm not in trouble for this. The question is, can you... Ah, wrong button. Can you see me? Hello, oddities. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Urbipion, and welcome back. Oh, I think we're dead pets. I need to reposition that or something. Since last we caught up, looks like we had follows from... Go ahead and scroll this down a little bit. Looks like Astro Bonsai. Oh, it's really not letting me grab that, is it? Okay, Astro Bonsai. Ah! Celeste, hello! Hello! Perfect timing. I just began stream, and it's great to have you here. This, as you may recall, was a reward. 35 stream streak as well, and a follow from Noxit. Hello, everybody. It is great to have you. You were just chatting. That's fantastic. Today's a just chatting stream here, too. For those of you who have not met me before, I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. I am a Eurobeat producer, and my music has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, Watarcon, Avishojo, Rolling Stone, and much, much more. Usually, I'm a VTuber. But yesterday and today, sometimes I'm not. Because people have seen how I look in real life anyway, so might as well be in charge of when people see that. And might as well make certain rewards. Am I not following you? I think I might need to fix that. Yes. Alright, Flash Tuber. I'm hopefully not doing any flashing. Totally can't see where the tights are going. Pion. Thank you, Saprasi. I'm glad that you think so. All right. Yeah, today is a reward. Aw, thank you. I think we're the headbutts. Wait, that way. Yep, it is pure bark. I can hear it. We have falls from Astro Bonsai. All right, is that gonna go up or down? It's gonna go up. It's really not gonna let me do that in small movements, is it? Cute. Very cute. All right, there's a follow that I think I missed. Valley Gal Live, High Priestess Scarlet, Dragon Monarch, the raid from Celeste, Head Pats from Latent, let's see, and then Knocked It with the Follow. Can we get some love in the chat for our new follows and such? And some of you might remember that I owe you at least one cosplay stream like this. So this is that. So specifically, there are a few things that I owe you that I would actually like to talk about. I thought that looked familiar. Yeah, that is familiar. That's from Taiga. Very cute. All right. Before I get into anything, how are y'all doing today? Keyboard mouse setup is relatable. That's my yeah. This actually came in just today. part of why I was late was because I needed to set up. Not sure how much I can do from the chair, but I needed some royalty to it. Thank you for redeeming that. Yeah, this finally came in and it's working a lot better than the phone, I swear. A lot of range. It's a little bit touchy, but I'll figure it out. This is the Logi keyboard touchpad. I think it's still got Logitech branding on it too instead of Logi, which is quite nice. It's a fond memory, I'll put it that way. I'm about to sneeze, but it's not gonna. Excuse me. Doing pretty good. Just trying to survive work and finish a PNG art piece for. Oh, right on. And thank you for the blessings. Probably 5 of them around the house and work. I see. I might need to reposition that fan. And also to sneeze again. Oh, thank you, Hiccups. Yep, here it is. I think that should be the last of it. I just needed one more blessing is all. So let's talk, actually. Let's talk about the Odython and why I'm dressed like this. Well, part of it is because, well, I think I have pretty good leggies. I once heard that Logitech is called Logicool in Japan. I'd rather it be called Logicool. Honestly, I would support the heck out of Logicool or the move to that worldwide. 99 sneezes. Stop. 99 sneezes and a hiccup is also there. I'm very witty. I'm burdened with great wit. So let's talk about the Odython a little bit. Let's talk about rewards. Hello? Oh, that must be in the other window. Uh-oh. It would be logical to unify the brand name, right? Exactly. All right, what if I do new file explorer? And then I try to do, aha! There we are, there we are. In just a second, I'm gonna drag a picture into OBS that I put together today. Because I want to talk to you about when some of these things are coming up. Let's see. And I realized that during the actual Odython, I don't remember if we covered these in much detail. So, it's gonna be too large. Let's go ahead and, bring that down just a smidge. Is that still legible? Barely, okay. I might do this. And then scooch it up a bit. Better? Is that a little better? There we go, good, okay. Because I need to open it on my end too. Because I'm looking at it from the TV. So, oops. I didn't post this, although I considered posting it as a social media thing. Yeah, cosplay stream, bunny girl outfit, check. We're doing that one now, but let's go over it. IRL stream at the beach, IRL stream baking, IRL stream going for a hike, a cosplay, oh dear. A cosplay stream as Byakura and Hijiri, cosplay stream, bunny girl outfit, truth or drink stream, that's still coming, horror game, I scream, I spin, IRL stream, photo shoot. That is something that y'all unlocked. The thing is, we, actually, who was not here for the Odython? I think I'm still decent, yeah? Okay. Sorry. Let's see, photo shoot, ASMR stream. So, originally, the intention was after the show, I was going to go over what you all unlocked. And, you know, I think I mentioned it in passing, but it was probably very hard to follow. Hello, Mega Nexusium Core, good to see you. And in that, how do I say? I got through some of it, and then we just kind of unlocked it all before it ever got to that point. Like, I never got to actually finish the list by the time. Why, thank you, gamer. So now we've brought some things back. We've started getting into some things. Oh, is it still on? Oh no, it's still in fitness. I thought I changed that back to just chatting. Okay, yep. Darn it. I had to restart my computer, so I think it didn't save. Excuse me, if I could just have you scroll up just a little bit more. Hello? Hello? Just grab the thing, please. Right there. Yeah, alright, click that. Search for a category. There we go. Yes. Done. That's a lot of words. I wasn't expecting it to be a lot. Oh, no. Because please understand, I was ready to go as long as it needed to. It may not have been 24 hours in a row, like keeping things going the entire time. I'm not sure if my machine could take that, but I was ready for things to take a lot longer than they actually did. So you all unlocked stuff before you realized what you had unlocked. So, these are the things with which I'm rewarding you because, well, you got them all before I could even list what they were. Let's go over it. Was just checking in as I have a lot of, oh, it's really not letting me do that. Work to do, so have a nice stream and bark. Cute. So at some point we're going to be going to the beach together. We're going to be taking a hike. At some point I want to figure out a day to bake. Although I'm not sure how cool it will be, like actual temperature wise, enough to justify having the ovens going. It might be like an early September thing. The hike is still gonna happen. I feel like it's gonna be at some point in July. Bunny Girl stream currently happening. Byakara and Hijiri, I plan to do that probably late July, early August. Truth or Drink stream. I think we did this last October where you asked me questions, and if I don't answer it, then I spin a wheel. Hello, Christine. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. And then we have an IRL stream, a photo shoot. So this is going to be interesting, and this is one that I still need to figure out because I've never really done a proper photo shoot. And I'm not sure if that needs to be a cosplay, if that just needs to be a cute outfit, who's going to actually take the pictures. Excuse me. Things like that. But I'm still going to get around to it. ASMR stream. Going to happen. ASMR mommy stream. I think originally this was going to be an add-on to the existing ASMR stream, but I've decided to make it two since I've noticed that people react extremely well to whenever I have the ASMR mode activated, as it were. VR chat, meetup, and performance. I think those are going to be on the same day. Yes, that was very much requested, and I think it's about time that it happened. Deep dive of a song of chat's choice. So at some point, I'm going to be putting out a little survey and ask you which song in particular you'd like for me to dive into. If it's one that I did on the old, in like Logic Pro or on the old Mac, then I might need to figure out a way to capture that footage, but we'll make it work. RP or character stream, at some point I'll need to figure out which character, what kind of situation that will be. Live IRL cosplay set. So this was a stack up of a few things. This was sort of the big reward. But at first it was just going to be a DJ set. Then you all unlocked the fact that it would have live vocals. Then you added half an hour. And then you made it a cosplay of your choice. I have a little bit of room to veto depending on how it goes, but we'll see how it is. This was originally called Subby C or Bottom C. This is basically just a full stream of a character mode. It'll probably be a little bit shorter than usual, but, well, take the mommy stream and flip that upside down. If you'll forgive me, my wardrobe has malfunctioned, and I need to do a quick repair. I'll be right back. Yep, that needed to be attached. It is not. These straps are not very good. Good? That's our strapping. All right. Now, where was I? Consider a photo shoot, have several outfits on the ready. Usually go with casual wear, formal wear, and finish off with cosplay. Go for a good quality photographer and hair and makeup artist, even if it means costing a little extra. I am going to copy that because that sounds like very good advice. Not letting me do that. Chewy cat holding on for dear life. Oh yeah, he's just something. He's just kind of flexing. I could stand to make things a little easier for him. One second. Here you go, buddy. Okay, where was I? Right. After that, new emotes. In this case, I'll very likely be going with Mindy, with OMG Productions, who's done the current set of emotes. She actually did the very first Odypog, which was very much needed because at the time, the original Odypog, which was my IRL face before I came out, made me very dysphoric. And then she went ahead and did even more. Yeah, that's the one. And then after that, she did a bunch more. You're near LA, aren't you? No, I am like a 7-hour drive north of there, assuming there's no traffic. I am closer to the Bay Area. I know some people through mutual friends in the area that do high quality photography can send details. Actually, still hit me up with that if possible, please. All right. Karaoke stream. I think I'm gonna do that pretty soon. Not sure when, but in due time, because I think I've been making a lot of progress with my voice stamina. And I really like singing for you, and the few times that I've done karaoke with you, it's been very fun. I don't know how to make these, like, actually cute, though. Sorry. And by the way, I do understand I have a prank call to make. And once I'm done with this, then we'll get to that. Sorry, I don't know why, but I just remembered. Why, thank you, Tessa. Pyon pyon. My lovely, lovely manager has now arrived. Yeah, I'm going over, what chat unlocked, because, Tessa, in case you remember, like, I think you were there for a good chunk of it. Ah! Well, and now I drown in hearts. Sorry. Oh, Latent gifting a sub to Tessa Villaverde. Thank you so much for gifting that sub to Tessa. Let's get some love in the chat. First to Leighton for gifting that sub, and to Tessa for being around to receive it. Please enjoy your emotes, your sub badge, being part of the Oddities community for, I think that's your first time. Well, you've always been part of the Oddities community, just now on a subscription level, or sub level. Let's get some love in the chat, yeah? Plus, audios be up. Well, yeah, of course you unlocked it. The things that I do for my audience, for my oddities. Audience. You know, Oddities is also taken by an otter VTuber. Audience. Worth thinking about. So after karaoke stream, voice pack. This is a larger scale project that I think will take a good bit more time. But I will begin production on that pretty soon. I've got a few projects that I need to knock out first, but I've always wanted to do a voice pack, and it's about time that I finally did. Bedtime story stream, somewhere between ASMR and just an easygoing vibe stream. I'll be reading bedtime stories, mostly of my own choosing. Track in a day challenge. This'll, I'm not sure when I'll do this, but I would like to do that. And this is, by the way, separate from a thing that's going to be further down. Chat orders me dinner. So, at some point, I'd like to do a stream where you all come up with a meal that you would like for me to order, and I'll buy it. I'll pay for it, and I will eat it on stream. I think the last time we did that, we ended up getting bulgogi beef, and I really liked it actually. So sometimes it can be good. Nail polish hand cam. I haven't gone over this much, but it's basically just gonna be like a zoomed in hand cam of just me painting my nails, probably a little bit ASMR-ish. Oh, wait. Hi, Jessica looking. Aw, Bronwyn, hello, thank you. It's Higgins. Hello, 73 months of subscribing. Can we get some serious love in the chat for Higgins? Higgins, thank you so much for your continued support. Not just in the streams, but altogether, just as a friend. Can we get some serious love in the chat for Bronwyn? Bronwyn? Alright. It is hard for me to scroll with this, but I am still figuring it out. That was the tips for the photo shoot. Baking day. Oh, this went way up. Weird. Alright. I'm still figuring out this newfangled contraption. That was a baking day. It doesn't go any further south. Okay. What I need to do is I need to like click in here and then scroll down. Oh, it's not gonna let me go up. Okay. Hush chat. I'm still figuring out the nuances of this thing. It's really not giving me much to work with. All right. Come on, a little more. Looking pretty, it's Higgins, and then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna scoosh this way down so I can see more of chat. It's not gonna let me do that. Can't see what everyone's saying. I missed what you said that was so straightforward. I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna miss a few things in chat. Persa with the 16-month resub. Can we get some love in the chat for Persa? It's great to have you. Please continue to enjoy your emotes or sub badge, being part of the Odysseys community for what's that? A year and a third now. And a hype train has started. Choo choo. See, I get to actually do that now because like even with the 3D model, it kind of like, I think I just need to position the leap motion like right underneath the camera. So it'll actually like track my emotions so I can be like choo choo. But yeah, thank you so much for that. Right, so we were here. Tease new model 1. Tease new model 2. The only reason I haven't done this yet is because in both cases, I think for that that's right this way. In both cases, I just need to double check with the folks behind both avatars, both models, and just make sure everything's in line. Everything's you know what can or can't be teased, because I'm such a tease. Chat picks SFW artwork, so that will very likely be. Thank you, EG. They are some of my favorites. Fun fact: these are the ones that I wore to a thing where I got to meet Cottontail, and she was wearing the exact same ones. Chat picks safe for work artwork. So I'm not sure when I'll go about with this, but at this point, hello Dante, good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. It's always the IRL streams, the times that I'm not VTubing that folks come in. But yeah, I'm not sure when we'll do that, but let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and pick an artist, and you know, we'll flick through some artists. I'll see if I can pre-select some ahead of time, and you and I can work on what we would like for that to be, whether it's just like a portrait or like a scene or something like that, and we'll just do it that way. Mario Kart 8 tournament, details coming soon. I think I would like to make that a charity event. That's as much as I'll say about that. New original song, not the one that I'm already working on. I think I would like to consult with you, because the last time y'all suggested a theme for a song, it ended up being an absolute banger. And a new remix. That will be mostly of my choice, but I think I'll double check it. Timber, you did not miss the prank call. I was just going over what you have all unlocked from the Odython before we get to that. But yeah, this is what you all unlocked that day, because you all unlocked things. You all went through the Odython so quickly and filled the bar so quickly that I never finished. Like I never finished like saying what the rewards would be. So now we have that. And yeah, that's the gist. That's the deal. One of those is now done today, that being the bunny outfit. You know, I wonder if I can get away with Timber, thank you so much for the 20 stream streak. Can we get some love in the chat? Get aggressively smacked with love and support. Honestly, like you know, cutesy outfits and pions aside, I'm still very much grateful for how things turned out that day. Congrats on your Odython, well done. Thank you so much. I really am grateful for how that turned out. Like I never expected that it would do as well as it did. And part of why I'm eager and excited to do as many things as 20 stream streak from Vieira as well, Benui. Pion. As like it's why I'm so eager to do all the things on that list, because like I was so ready for that to take so much longer to it was a really big ask. It was a really big hello type 2T. Meow. No, this is Pyeon. Pyeon. I was just a wonderful cheerleader is all, nothing too important leader. You all were though, like whether it was through contributing to the bar or even just being there. Something about Twitch, and Tessa, if you're here, stop me if I'm wrong. On Twitch, numbers can beget numbers. People will see a stream and join it because it is popular. Yeah, people will see that an event is going on, and they will see that it is big. So it's like, oh, what's going on here? So literally by being there, yeah, compounding. It's basically just kind of building up on that. So being here means more people be here, means more people be here. So literally just by being here, you make a world of difference. And that in and of itself, but then some of you, a lot of you, so many of you were incredibly generous that day. So listen, if that like I could have done far fewer rewards, but given the amount that I was asking, given how afraid I was and how much fear you all helped push away, it only felt right. I'll even disclose probably. No, I shouldn't disclose too much. There was additional reason to feel okay, like after the Odython happened. I was very fortunate to have some business things line up very well. But even so, I feel like what you did to help was a lot more meaningful to me. I needed to be able to trust in that moment and to ask for help, and I really do appreciate that. Enough being sappy. Let's figure out that that prank call, huh? Right. So who are we gonna prank call? Who are we calling? This chair is turning and I don't know why. Can I pet Blowhigh? In theory I can. In practice, I don't know why my chair is turning. I'm literally not doing anything. I could theoretically pet Blowhigh. I could probably turn this chair around and then get up to do that while I can. Spin. I didn't mean to spin. Alright, I'm gonna be careful though. Alright, let's go ahead and pet Blowhigh. But yeah, let's figure out that prank call. Alright. Here for a second. Maybe I'll bring it forward. A little lap cat or something. Yeah. Friend. It's my Sharky. I think I just call this one Mr. Shark. This is the face pat at this point. The shoes are so good, right? These are some of my favorites. They're a little bit cheap, but I love the big bow that they have on the front. I just realized it's not so much a prank call that I should do so much as like someday it might be the kind of call that I would make. Because don't forget, when we called Cotton, she had mentioned something about fishnets, and well, although I feel like the bunny thing is kind of biting her style a little too much, so we'll see. Let's call someone else. What should the call be? I'm gonna go ahead, grab Discord. Yeah. Oh, that's not where I want that. All right. Steering this thing's a little funky. Oh dear. Well, didn't mean to move the entire camera. Heck. Okay. Actually, ironically, another part of why I was a little late for stream today was because just as I was setting up, I received a phone call from the amazing Yumiko VT. Who was there for that? Actually, I saw a couple of follows after that. Oh, I love when the kittens offer themselves to me first. At the Blowhigh.
Excuse me?
All right.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Oh, how cute. Go, buddy. What do you call? Literally right before stream. I was getting ready to stream at about 2 o'clock. Has it really been? Well, a little after 2. And then I got a phone call. Did I really start at like 2:30? Was I that late? Oh no. Yeah, and then she called because her chat, she spun a wheel and she got punished by chat. So, I won't go too much further than that, but it was very fun. I love cute kittens. Right. So I wonder if I could call Yumi back. I could. Welp! Should I scoot? Like, should I zoom the camera? Wow! And thank you, Tangent. So, nope. Missed. That happened. And I forgot where it was positioned. That's getting clipped. Do it. Honestly, go for it. Honestly, like, this kind of, at this point, it's more like parry the boop. Parry the platypus. I'm surprised that there haven't been, like, and don't get me wrong, this is not me being like, oh, people should clip me more. It's like, there's a lot of clippable moments.
You're such a good girl.
Speaking for yourself, are you? Oh, Hannah, if you wanted that, you could just ask or redeem it, you know. But just because... Did it already happen? Did it already happen? Hannah. Oh! Hey! My bowl of mixed nuts! What did it do? This is already off to a weird start. I honestly didn't have too much planned. We still need to plan. We still need to figure out our prank call. Smash the nuts, not the bowl of mixed nuts. So who should we call? And what should we call about? I wonder also if we should figure out something that isn't just, missing essay. Let's see. I don't know, like, I feel like okay, here's the weird thing. I have called so many of my heroes. And, it's like, okay, who's even left? And it's not that I don't have more heroes that I could call, it's just like, I get nervous because they have things to do. And I feel like it's just like, hi, attention to me, please. I want thing for me. Should I still do the missing assignment, like the 1-minute verbal essay? I feel like it's a good format, but I worry about it getting stale. Pixie, I see. I could call Yumi back. I think Cotton's already streamed, but we called Cotton most recently. What should the call even be? I don't know, who are we thinking about? That's kind of the thing. It's like, who to call and what about? Matara's... We've also recently called Matara. Wine and cheese and Hags yapping featuring Girl DM. She's in a collab. Let's not bug her during a collab. Let's see. Not sure if I should go with them. That clip is choice. Honestly, yeah. And listen, why else do you think I got the fishnets? Oh wait, no, that was with the cotton one. The Matara one, oh my gosh, with the was it the margaritas? Let's see. We could call, who is this? All right, that was different. We could call Yumi again, or we could call Yumi back. We could call a couple of my friends. We could call, that's Keelie. We could call, no, I think they're at work. Mila is on Do Not Disturb. Yazakanta, maybe. Let's see. I know it was many strange. We don't necessarily need to base it on tweets like that though. Hello, the old regular. All right. Why is it not showing me? This is this. Oh, I think I know who that is. Twitter? No, no worries. I wonder. I don't think she stuck around. I wonder if I could prank call my manager. I could prank call Tessa about something. I kind of like that idea, not gonna lie. But I need a thing. I need something where like it'd be a little bit believable, and she's already heard me do the essay one. Myself? What do you mean myself? Oh, call myself. I'm not sure how that would work. That if I can have a full conversation with myself over the phone, something's wrong. I could see if Numi's busy. See, the real question is if Tessa's still listening. I don't think she is. And the thing is, like, if it's too believable, then she'll try to make it, like, actually happen. And then I would need to be like, it's just a joke, it's just a joke. It's a little hard to get stuff past my manager. Daryl Barnes. I think until we have a good idea of who to call, it's got to escalate, I think, and then like start believable and and then get more and more ridiculous. Maybe. It's also possible that I'm utterly overthinking this. In fact, that's quite likely. All right. I wish scrolling wasn't such a nightmare on this thing. No. Some of these folks are like, they're just doing their thing. It's okay. It feels hard to do if your manager is a cat girl. Are they a manager? No, they're a manager. Manager. I think okay. I think I got the essay idea. Gosh, that was some time ago. I think that was when we called Alue. All right, that's actually a business thing. Naya. Let's prank call Naya. Let's prank call Naya Momoko. What should we do with Naya? Okay. A 1-minute dissertation on what a butterfox is and why butterfoxes are the best. Because I think that's cute. And it must include a demonstration of what a butterfox sounds like. I like that. All right. Yep. Watch her be in chat and be like, "You what?" Is everyone down for that? By the way, does that sound good? Uh-oh, I didn't scare you all away, did I? Okay, this thing is moving very spotty. I might need to plug this into a different port. We're good. All right, I'm gonna do one thing real quick. I'm gonna grab a little bit for this and plug it into a different port, and hopefully that should make it a little bit more stable. Excuse me. Hopefully I got it in a way that will not be or 3-day vacation. All right. Around the microphone somehow. I'm still visible from here. Somewhat. I need to do this very carefully. Right. So there's a couple of ports available here. There it is. All right. I think everyone's thinking. Yeah, exactly. All right. Okay. Then with that, oh, that's so much better. Oh my gosh, that's smoother. Oops, right, that button. Oops. Okay. The message has been sent. And if this doesn't work, then we'll pick someone else. By the way, I don't really have much of a plan for the stream. It's basically just hanging out with Bunny Girl. In the meantime, can I share something I'm weirdly proud of myself for? Completely unrelated to streaming and such. So I found out the mystery of keeping my apartment cool, relatively speaking. So the air conditioning in this unit, bless its heart. Oh, hydrate. I'm probably missing a lot of redemptions, aren't I? Let me take a look at that. Yeah, rewards. Couple of hydrates. Yeah, let me take care of those. Pardon me, Sharky. So you know what? I'm just gonna put it on this arm. Hydrate. That I can do. And I owe one to Wolfina X Dart. Wait a minute. Is this not? Did I not change the category back to just chatting? Oh dear. Today's beverage choice, it's just water. All right. Did I? Yeah, it's just chatting. All right. Yeah, it's literally just water in like a. It's in my shaker. It's not even a shaker. It's just my water bottle covered in a bunch of stickers. There's Thinking is Hard. There's some Creepy stickers. There's Kirby. There's a Noomba. There's Chibi Doki. There's a random popsicle. Spite the drink. I got a little Quagsire here that reminds me of Turbo. Numi, Reimu saying this is fine. A certain Fox Lady's Hollywood photo. A Super NES controller. Ori Hime VT going, I hate games, and then playing more games. And then that's it. Yeah. So I've done the hydrates. I should probably. I'm gonna do something that'll potentially put Naya at ease. Let's see. Okay. Okay, it is still just chatting. Good. For some reason, the clips were showing. The clips were showing still fitness. Okay, but yeah, no, sorry. Keeping my apartment cool. So, I have a box fan over here, which you can actually see a little bit of right by the lower right-hand corner. And I got an air conditioner there. And what I started doing, because I would just depend on these two, and it didn't do a very good job of circulating the air. And so what I did was I started opening windows, which sounds foolish because it's letting the hot air in, right? No. It was letting in air in general, yes, but it was still pretty fresh air. And the fans would actually push it through, which gives it a little bit of wind chill, moves it in a certain direction. Now, with this, because I have the curtain to the kitchen closed, it's mostly to do with that window there, and then the AC, blowing it through. And then there's another fan going through here, kind of circulating, actually like circulating the air. So it's measurably cooler in here than it usually is for this temperature. Like, what's it supposed to be today? Like 80, 88. Oh, I missed a call from my friend. I will need to check in with her when all is done. I've got a couple more fans coming up because the next few days, it's gonna get bad. Like, there's actually an excessive heat watch for the next few days. Not the next 3, but the few after that. So these will be in Fahrenheit, and then I'll do these in Celsius. So today, 86, 85, 84, 89, 95, 96, 93, 90, 94, 90. To put that out of burgers per eagle, in Celsius, that reads as 30, 29, 29, 32, 35, 36, 34, 32, 35, 32. So, I'm looking forward to having a few more, like a couple of box fans and a couple like window fans circulating the air to keep it measurably cooler. I haven't heard back from Naya. I'm wondering if we should try someone else. I wonder if Chi-Chi would be down. I haven't hung out with Chi-Chi in a while. Burgers per eagle is my new favorite freedom unit measurement. Not even burgers at that, rip. Yeah, basically. I don't know, it's something about that just feels very American. Yeah, I could call maybe Chi-Chi. What is this? Ah, I know who that is. Okay, there's Mirrodin. Could call Mirrodin. I could call. I wonder if Phoebe might be available. I could. I have an idea, and please stop me if this is not a good idea, or if this is like a potentially rude or bad, because I don't want any of these to ever get to that point of like actually rude or bad. But, so Phoebe has been quite open about the career of Ami Amami, formerly of Prison Project. I wonder if her essay would be about an argument between Phoebe and Ami, and how it was resolved. I'm not sure how funny that would be, though. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm overthinking this. I'm not good at this, darn it. Charity makes those. Yeah, that's a fair point. Okay. Who could we call? Neither is chat. We can't come up with it either. There is one prank call that we could do. I'm scared to do it, but I think it could be funny. Hello, Night. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Just came down from a heat wave over here. Thunderstorm is expected to roll in on the opposite end of the weather spectrum. Greetings, person. I've accidentally served with a subpoena in your name regarding innocuous incident. Build from there. So here's the thing. I'm still thinking the essay approach is a fun one because, like, I have a really good idea for Numi. Oh gosh. The thing is, okay. I need to figure out which song would be perfect for this, but okay, it would just be having her in a minute, doesn't have to be too long, a 1 minute verbal dissertation on the meaning of her song Bottom. No, better. The, how she manages the incongruity of being a swag switch while having a song confessing to being a bottom. I think that could be funny. I gotta be honest, as soon as I say that, I kind of realize, I don't know if I have the place to ask, to like, make that kind of joke with Numi, though. I don't think I'm in a place to joke like that with her. Taking a witness statement for someone slaying too hard. Maybe not that kind of joke then. Oh, wait, okay. She just recently got the, down with calling manager son. You claim that you fell for some ransomware and keep asking for more and more ridiculous things to unlock your files until Tessa gets it. She's a smart cookie, though. I feel like she would get it. I think she would know, and I don't want to take advantage of her generosity. Like, she's going through enough as it is. She'd be able to, like, she would want to actually help, and I don't want to prey on that mindset. We could still do something... Okay. Numi just recently got her Nyami outfit, right? Like her Nyami design. We do something with that. Why am I overthinking this? This entire stream has just been figuring out how to do a prank call. Oh no. I don't know. We could see about... I don't know. My brain is dry right now. I'm so sorry. I need a couple of walnuts. Well, it is, because, like, there's a lot to think about. It's not necessarily hard to prank them. It's hard to manage the prank in a way that is respectful and still silly, you know? I like the idea of prank calling Numi, but I'm trying to think about what it would be that would be actually, like, what kind of question would be, fun, and I still have any kind of place to do. I think having her explain the lyrics to one of her songs might be funny, though. I do have a bunch of her albums. I don't need the remote right now. Push that there. Yeah, let's pick a song, shall we? Probably needs to be one of the meme albums. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Pros and cons of being called Catgirl versus thinking you're a bunny. Oh, from Benui. Okay, that could be one actually. So, Numikor has Benui, Drunkaloo, Natalie, Umahan, and Lost Cause. You sent a oh. Let me take a look. Scoot. Okay. It's nothing bad, but I do not have that kind of access. I think even if I did have that kind of access, I would be forcibly ejected from VTubing as a whole. If I had that kind of access, Pixie, I would not be prank calling. I would be, goodness, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Funny Jess is not on my bingo card today. Well, add it, darling. Pion. It's the worst prank call of all time. Asked to leave VTubing forever. Oh no. Right, we were picking a song for Numi to explain. This one doesn't have the track list, but it does have a signature. I know, this is just a weird little side note. The reason I get physical copies is because if you look closely, this one's signed. I like to get my CDs signed because, I don't know, I just think Numi's neat. This one does not have a signature. This one's hard to think. Haven't got this one signed yet because I just recently got it. This one also doesn't have the track list, that's fine. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I feel like we should stick with the meme albums anyway. Wait a minute, do I have 2 copies of the same one? I do not. Okay. My new model's stuck in RTX mode and I think it's projecting itself in my house. Oh no. Dumpster Cat, Stray, Natalie's Meow, Chomper. I don't know. Physical media raw, exactly. Listen, y'all, as much as I have to use platforms like Spotify and YouTube and all that, if at all possible, I encourage you to pick up physical media. Because, like, if your internet's down, if a platform shuts down, if they suddenly decide that you can't own anything anymore, you'll have that. You can get physical media. If you can get physical media, get it. Keep circulating the tapes. Exactly. I don't know. I don't know why I'm so out of it. I'm so sorry. I am like awful at this. Maybe we should put it off for now. Let's just hang out for a little bit instead. Yeah, no, so having the actual CDs is one thing. The other thing is, like, I like getting things signed by one of my Oshis. And it's like, oh, she's really cool. That's what Oshi stands for. Oshi's really cool. Which eventually got extrapolated to any identity, any gender. It's like, oh, that's my Oshi. Because, like, oh, Oshi, that's them. They're really cool. And nothing to do with the word to push or to, wanting to push forward your favorites into the spotlight. Nah, it's because of near profanity. Remember, Odyssey, no prank call today equals 2. I never said we're not gonna do it. I just said we're gonna put it to the side for now. Gotta get the brain juices going, you know? Also wonder, how bad will it be if I do this again? Heard Best Buy is getting rid of physical media and it sucks. Well, it makes sense because sadly, physical media is not selling very well. It's mostly, everyone's getting digital because there's less to manage. But, in doing so, that means that they're not buying the physical thing, so they're not selling as well. On the same token, there is still a need for physical media, it's just not in as much demand. And it makes sense because, like, I tend to get stuff digitally too. The issue for me is I tend to get it through stores. Like, this is where I have a bit of a boomerish tendency. I buy stuff off of iTunes. Like, if I have the chance to buy something musically, I'll get it on iTunes. Not even Apple Music, iTunes. Like, the 99 cents a track one, or like some of it's 69, nice. Some of it's like $1.29 or something. I do that because it means that I have the actual, song. Like, even if that song is no longer listed, I have stuff that used to be on iTunes that isn't anymore in my iTunes because I bought it. And, I guess for me, I know that it pays more to the artist, and I still have one. Donnermax, yes, it is the real Bunny Girl. It's the RTX model. Pyon pyon. I don't know, I guess I just find, is this thing covering my voice from the camera? Sorry, from the microphone? Label licensing deals will always put digital storefronts in jeopardy. I guess. I think the thing is, like, I understand exclusivity to a degree. It's still a bad practice, but I understand the short thing. Hello, Donnie, great to see you. Hello, good to see you. I see a few new folks have been coming in. If we have not met before, I am Odyssey of Odyssey Ruby. I am usually a VTuber. However, sometimes I bust out the RTX model, as it were. And this in particular was a reward to my oddities, the audience, maybe, for reaching milestones during the Odython the other week. I have all my music on Bandcamp and download everything in FLAC. My poor SD card is absolutely full. Charlie, hello! Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. I haven't been here in a long time. It's nice to see some real Benui for a change. Yeah. I mean, the oddities have been good to me, so I'm good to you. Really certain physical media is growing in volume right now. If I remember right, vinyl experienced a slight boom compared to, I think, in the 2010s, it sold better than the 2000s, like by a pretty large margin. I know there was like a revival. I know it was pretty hip for a little while. It was like a hipster thing to listen to vinyl. Streaming is like 85% and digital media sales are basically non-existent, but vinyl is outselling CD, and the overall trend is slightly upward. That sounds about right. That sounds consistent. Vinyl's still a thing, especially for certain bands. Exactly. Honestly, I don't have a vinyl setup, and I don't do my primary listening through vinyl records, but at some point I would love to put out an album and like have it be available on vinyl. Play with my hair casually. Still growing. I see cassette. Yeah, I've been seeing cassette tapes floating back. I would not mind. If the cost isn't too much, I wouldn't mind doing like some cassettes. Hydrate, that I can do. All right. I don't know why my chair spins the way it does. It just does. Thank you for that reminder. See, sitting like this just reminds me of a streamer that I used to watch. I went to this obscure little music store a little over a month ago. It was so cool. That's awesome. I love like brick and mortar record stores. There's one pretty close to me. Cheers, showing how amazing I am. I think it's just showing my ass. and a tangent redeeming the ada. Why, how could I refuse? I can't do the voice effects, but I can still deliver properly. Tangent, are you listening? Ara, iko dane. It is a Oh, geez. You know what? I'm gonna be completely honest. I never really thought that I had necessarily a cake. Oh, thank you for that. Oh, wait, it's this way. Thank you for that, Pats. I didn't think that my booty was coming in, but according to, I feel like it's less my booty and more like my actual like thighs. Like even the radio in my car only has a cassette reader. I have no idea where to get good ones. I need to get me some Eurobeat in there. Are there any like Eurobeat historians in there, like in chat, that know about like Eurobeat releases on tape? I swear, some people are gonna hop into the stream and be like, "Oh, Odyssey Eurobeat. She's the one with the weird like geek and nerd talk and the booty." It's like, I swear this isn't the only kind of stream that I do. It's just the novelty streams attract people that don't always come in, and I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you, by the way. I feel like 80s Eurobeat released more on cassettes. I feel like that's just Italo. Like, and don't get me wrong, I'm sure there was some Italo disco and such on cassette. The lazy option is to get a cassette Bluetooth adapter. I suppose that makes sense. Cassette to 3.5 millimeter. There are some of those. In terms of Eurobeat on cassette, there's only That's Eurobeat, and that's from the early 90s. Hello, Machan. It's good to see you. And that makes sense, actually. That's Eurobeat was... Doesn't That's Eurobeat precede Super Eurobeat? I remember something to that effect. I may be wrong on that, though. It does. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I don't know. There seems to be, like... I am an awful Eurobeat historian. The car radio reminded me of this weird car stereo you could play pachinko on. That's interesting. That's Eurobeat started in 1986. That's a doozy. See now, y'all are getting treated to my real secret. VTubing, the outfits, the cosplay. Let's be real here. It's all just to use these cheap tricks to get you into Eurobeat music. This is my secret trick. If my thighs introduce you to your new favorite genre, then so be it. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. In the 2.5 years I've had this car, I've had 6 or 7 cassette to adapters break on me. That sounds awful. Legs and thighs. We got that the first time, Timber. My favorite genre is Audi thighs. Bongos. Right. Maybe the quality has gone down. Maybe. I imagine once they knew how to make it quickly. Simore, hello. My legs can get you to do anything. Anything? Anything, you say? Stream and purchase Strawberry Girl on Bandcamp today. I just want to say, thank you, Machan. Hello, Trapmaster, and why, thank you. I do have lovely legs. I had nice legs. Like, see, that's the thing. Donnie with the sub. Can we get some love in the chat for Donnie? For being around, for using that Twitch Prime today. Please enjoy your emotes, your sub badge, being part of the Oddities community. Can we get some love in the chat for Donnie? Donnie, are you familiar with Eurobeat, or did you just come in because bunny thighs? I'm just practicing saying that when I see. Yeah, and you did message me. I think I got bad about responding. Oh, you do follow my stuff. Awesome. Okay, so now this is just a treat. Okay. What was that about? It's not gonna let me scroll up. No worries. Yeah, it's all just a secret ploy to get more people into your beat. And when I was talking about the wink and the ada. Oh my. All right. So the wink is gonna be a little bit less stylish because I don't have the little buttons to the ding ding ding. I guess I just do. And Daniel. Arara, iko dane. And hydrate. That I can do. Alright, I think we're gonna put the albums back because I don't think we're gonna pick anything from that. Alright. Here. Wait. Apparently the way for me to appear in chat is start spilling about Eurobeat knowledge. Honestly, yeah. Oh. I am in a group? What's this? Oh, Okay. Multi-step plan. Step 1, show thigh. Step 2, play Eurobeat. Step 3, convert. Exactly. Thank you for the ASRM. ASRM? Gladly. Yeah, Simone. I'm still a VTuber, for the record. It's more just, this was a reward for the Odython. And dare I say, the Oddities smashed that goal. Alright. This is pretty charged up. I'm gonna do that. Here. Yeah. Alright. Step 4, be careful of boops. Yeah, exactly. If I see one coming through, I'm just going... Defense plate. But yeah, no, like, I feel like someday I want to, like, collect the Eurobeat historians I know, like, the folks that have studied this way better than I. Oh, thank you for that, Bats. Dang it. What was I on about? I'd like to get, like, a bunch of the historians together and document the history, because a lot of people seem to get this impression it's a quick time event. I feel like a lot of people get the sense that Eurobeat was strictly a 90s phenomenon, or worse, that Eurobeat is strictly an Initial D phenomenon. And don't get me wrong, for those of you who are new here, I am not anti-Initial D. I have work featured in the soundtrack. I am very much pro-Initial D and pro-MF Ghost. The issue is when people claim that Eurobeat is an or genre, or is only about genre. Eurobeat's only about drifting in cars and delivering tofu. Eurobeat's only about this, that, whatever. I am of the opinion that Eurobeat has been about many things, existed long before Initial D did, and is capable of as wide of an a range of expression as any other genre. I present my iceberg of Eurobeat. I would enjoy the absolute hell out of that. I see another hydrate. Let me do that. Ooh, the water's hitting different today, not gonna lie. Eurobeat is simply Eurobeat. That's the thing though. Eurobeat is simply Eurobeat, but what it is as it is possibly a lot grander than people give it credit for. That's my take on it. I don't know. I guess I get frustrated when I see pigeonholing or, you know, oh, this doesn't count or this doesn't work. It's not what I expected. Hello, Lars. Yes, this was a reward from the Odython. Oh, thank you for that, Dots. So this was supposed to be... I didn't expect for us to clear the goals within an hour and a half, because this was gonna stack up and like I was gonna be able to read through the list of what you all unlocked. But what ended up happening was, well, it only took an hour and a half. How'd the Pada Pada go? Did it get more down? Yes. I got more of Step into the Fire routine done. Thank you for asking on that. And yeah, today was one of the rewards. Specifically, I'm not sure if that's super visible, but there's one on there that says Bunny Girl stream. This is that. And here we are. Hello? There we go. There's a lot to go through, but you could skim through it a bit. If I remember right, a lot of Eurobeat, I mean, obviously a lot of Eurobeat came from like High Energy and Italo Disco. Do I recall correctly that Flea Records was fairly important for splitting into what we know now as Eurogrooves or Time and Sci-Fam? I forget where I read that. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I never got around to like pointing this thing out as an option during the Odython, but well, if I can even put my body to work to get people to listen to Eurobeat, then I'll do it. Is the outfit from Amazon? Yes, it is. Flea was Mauro, Newfield, and some others. So if it was Mauro, Newfield, that sounds like, because I know Newfield was largely Time. Wait a minute, was Newfield with Sci-Fam as well? Or was Newfield's experience with Farina mostly Flea? I don't know. There's a lot more to this than I know. Like, a lot of my experience is just vibes. I'm just here to vibe. I just like how Eurobeat sounds as a vibe, you know? So when it comes to the actual history, I fail terribly. Whoop. Ah, okay. I have been oh dear. I have been presented with a copy of the Eurobeat iceberg. I think this is the music box. Oh wait. Wait, did you like made this, right? Okay. This is my Newfield was completely away from Flea. He was early Time though. Okay. Made the entire iceberg. Love this. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know if I can even like, oh wait. Let's not. Okay, let's okay. Well, yeah, thank you, Pixie. Buddy, okay. For a message that just got an idiot banned, let's be real. You, as I've always said, be down bad, don't be down atrocious. I don't need to know what y'all are doing about me right now. I'm not gonna entertain the exact words that got the idiot blocked and banned, but I mean, didn't every Eurobeat person have like 10 alternative names? I wouldn't say all of them have 10, but some of them quite have a few. But yeah, no, here's the thing. I know I look good. Thank you. What I don't need to know is what you're doing about how good I look. You can tell me that I'm hot. You can bark. You can do all that stuff to a degree. I don't need a play-by-play. I don't need the deets. I don't need that. So yeah, all the rest of y'all, You're good. You're fine. Like, just remember, this is about having fun. Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird. Exactly. TMI. TMI. Too far, too much. Keep your pants. Like, I don't need to know. And I don't want to know. Right. I feel like, I almost want to see this in, like, where have you posted this? Yeah, there's some stuff on here that, like, there's some stuff on here that, I didn't know about. I've never posted this outside of your... Ah, okay. If you wouldn't say... Yeah. Actually, I wish that I could have said that, like, back when I was still on, like, Tinder and such. Friends, I have some advice for you. Dating advice. You see? You get Eurobeat talk and you get dating advice. If saying it to a woman in person would get your shit slapped, maybe don't say it to them online. If asking someone in person what you're about to ask them would get you curb stomped, and rightly so, don't think that you can get away with asking it of anyone online. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, that's the thing. Because there are people that have had legitimate questions about that. Like, there are some folks that's like, you understand that's like a full tilt slur, right? And they seem like, oh my gosh, I legitimately did not know that. Like, I am unironically sorry. It's like, just please understand that, well, you know, most people aren't that aware though. Actually, Donnermax, I'm gonna up the ante on that. Plenty of folks are aware, and they do it anyway. It's strictly a lack of respect. They think they can get away with it. They think they can get what they want, or they can downplay how bad what they just did was. And please understand, obviously I have a certain background. You know, I have some understanding about this. The only culprit I've experienced of having to explain real basic stuff about respect in that regard has been to dudes. Like, I think I've had one gal that it's like, that's no, stop. But, like, just about every case, like, the vastest majority of cases have been with, like, I'm trans, not desperate. Good lord. I might bark and woof and be down bad to a point, but I apologize for going too far, but sharing TMI things is kind of gross. Exactly. Looking disrespectfully. You can do that. Just don't tell me. So we were really, yeah. Oh yeah, no. Chasers are very much a thing. It's almost a cultural thing with a lot of dudes who's kind of horrific. Yeah. Hello, Starry Cola. Yes, Benui suit. Pion pion. This was a reward for my oddities from the Odython that they unlocked very, very quickly. In fact, before they knew it was a thing. Yeah, there's, and here's the thing. I feel like everyone in here is respectful. Y'all are good. Y'all are kind. Y'all know how to respect people. It's just a surprise with, like, how much people think they can get away with. It's like, no, that's not how. What in the world? I think my mouse, like IRL mouse was like real mouse was moving on the desk. But yeah, no, it's amazing, just that kind of thing. I'm sorry, did not mean to go on that tangent. There's so many subjects that we just covered very quickly. I may be down bad or worse, but I know when to stop. Exactly. There's how do I say? Actually, better question. Chat, are my boundaries with this kind of thing unclear? Is this not, like, is this kind of thing unfair? Like, a real question. Because, like, if I don't know. I want to make sure that, like, the boundaries that I have are understandable, clear, and playful. Like, there's room to play and, like, banter while not being, like, I don't know. I don't want to tease and then be like, no. Some people are, yeah, that seems to be the case. We love spice. Yeah, that's the thing. I want this to be like a little dash of jalapeno. I don't want y'all biting into Pepper X. I'll respond to that one later. Ours are pretty clear to anyone who's ever interacted with people ever. That's fair, that's fair. Perhaps an update to the rules would help. Maybe so. I could stand to write down somewhere like, you can be down bad, just don't be down atrocious. Because like, I don't know. It's weird for me, by the way, when I do things like, yes, I do look good, thank you. Please understand, that's been a learned practice for me because my instinct is not to think that I look good. Also, hello, Yo-Yo. You're allowed to be how you want to be. People just need to learn what to say on a public forum versus DM or on OnlyFans or such, right? That's true. I don't even have an OnlyFans, and it's like, I don't know. I don't think anything you've done has gone beyond, you know? There's some jokes that I'll make and some, like, bits that I'll lean into. Like, if I'm good girling or good boying someone or, like, good, you know, like, good petting someone, that can get a little much, I think. Like, if I roll with it for too long, that can be a thing. But for the most part, I feel like it's pretty stable. All right. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna take a 5, maybe 10-minute break, grab some string cheese, and then I think we can come back to that question of who we should prank call. So I feel like I still want to do that. I just still need to figure out what. And if I'm brave enough to try. Yeah, let's do a quick 5-minute break. And then I'll grab some string cheese. And then we'll figure out who to prank call. I think that's the right idea. Be right back. Oh yeah, I gotta mute it manually. I forgot I can't just sit directly down because this outfit has a little bunny tail. But I am back. Hello, hello. It's a little bit brighter in here, isn't it? How's the volume, by the way? Am I still audible over the music? Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? Attack the Music. It's a record label. Yeah. Well, so hello, Miroslav. Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well today. How was the aftermath of your last prank call? Did, like, Chibi got mad that you tried to... So, I never got around to calling Chibi. The bunny tail makes you sit different. It does, yeah. Volume's good. Maybe music's a little quiet. Huh. That's a first. Sit up a little straighter. Indeed. Music could be a little louder, I suppose. I suppose I could do that. Let me scooch iTunes over here. And escape. Let's see if I can get it subtly upwards. How's that? A little better? Yeah, for those who are new here, the music that you hear in the background is all instrumentals of songs that I've worked on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna see if I can close the blinds just a little bit more. Yeah, I'll just do that now. Oop. Sorry, Mr. Shark. That's about as much as they're gonna do. It's pretty bright from here. I'm gonna put our blowhigh friend back here. Yeah, I've got a little tail. Sorry. Wait, where did my phone go? There it is. I don't need it. I just like having it near. I think that is the most attention I've called to my rear end on stream in a long time. Fun fact, bunnies have pretty long tails, but just all the fur makes it look short. That makes sense, actually. Yeah, if I remember right, it's like, it actually kind of is more, it makes it look more round, too, whereas it's more like a, like a finger, really. I don't remember where I read that, basically. But, yeah. Right. We were gonna figure out the prank call. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Oh. Speak of the devil. Okay. Okay. This might have to be really quick. All right, I'm actually gonna pause the music real quick, so I want to be able to hear. All right, we have one. All right. Okay.
Hello?
Hello, is this the number for Miss Naya the Momoko?
Yes. Who am I speaking with right now?
So, I was just reviewing your records. It appears that we did not receive an essay from you within the 24-hour turn-in period. So, I'm taking a look to see if there is some remedial work that can be done in the meantime. I do see here that we have your subject in place, which you did turn in ahead of time. What we could do is we could accept a 1-minute verbal dissertation to restore at least partial credit. I think we could get you up to about 90%, depending on performance. If you're still willing to do so, we'd be more than happy to accommodate to get you up to that, at least an A. Does that sound reasonable?
Yeah, I guess so. Can I ask a question though?
Sure. What is it?
What the fuck is this essay?
Oh, we all had the same essay. You were assigned it last week.
Wait, what? What?
You were assigned it last week. In this case, it appeared to be, if I can review the notes properly, yours was a dissertation on what is a butterfox, why it is the best, and an inclusion of butterfox noises interspersed in between. If you'd like, I can give you 1 minute on the clock to do exactly that.
Yeah, I could do that. All right.
All right, here we go.
All right. I don't know who's listening to this call right now. It's probably on speaker or something like that. But Yeah. So, Butterfox is very, very cute, very sweet. Unironically, very sweet because Butter is not that sweet, but mine is sweet. This Butterfox is very sweet. However, one thing to note about Butterfoxes is that they are very, very gay and very boobalicious when they talk
Indeed.
to really cute girls.
Mm-hmm.
And so, how do you know about this? Is because when a Butterfox sees a cute girl, they start going yum 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 yum, and they start going bark 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 bark. Auga!
I see. I
Was
see.
that good?
Now, I believe that is reasonable. That is a reasonable and acceptable submission for your dissertation. I do have at least one question about a point that you made early in the essay. This, and I can let you go. I know that we're on a tight schedule here. You said that that butterfoxes are very sweet, despite butter not being sweet. Have you tasted a butterfox?
No, because I am one.
Okay, may I?
Oh. By all means, teacher, feel free to.
I mean, oh, that was out loud. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, thank you so much for your dissertation. I do believe that should be perfectly adequate for getting you at least a 90. I might even sneak in some extra credit on that.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about extra credit. Like, should I come after class or something?
You can if you'd like. We could certainly arrange for that as well.
Yeah, I think that would be really, really, really needed. I feel like I need some.
I think that would be academically essential. Academically essential.
Yeah. I am a hands-on learner, so like.
Indeed. I think I'd like to. I would like to see about extracting some of those some of the verbal demonstrations that you provided here as well. All right. Excellent. Thank you, Miss Naya the Momoko. Any other words to the educational board before I let you on to the rest of your day?
Oh, no. I'm just saying that I don't know who's. I'm pretty certain. Yeah, this is the board that I'm talking to right now.
Yes, the academic board. Currently 54 members, including myself.
Wow, it's okay. I'm on. I got some pressure here. Okay. All right. To the board. I just want to put in a mark that Jessa is the cutest fucking strawberry in the world. And that when she turns red, and that makes my heart go doki doki, and her voice is literally like my favorite in the world, and I love her very much.
I see. I will pass that to the board as soon as possible, and
Thank
will
you.
in no way emulate those behaviors on my own. All right.
Of course not. That would be unprofessional.
All right. Well, thank you for coming. You've been a very good girl, a good student. Thank you so much for delivering that, and great. I will let you to it.
All right, sounds good. Thank you so much for having me, and I'm glad we were able to figure this out.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for being willing to turn in that dissertation on time.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Excellent.
Definitely.
Have a good one. Take care of yourself, okay?
Yeah, of course. Thank you
All
so
right.
much for the call.
Bye-bye. Good girl.
I love you!
Oh, that was perfect. Ah! She's so cute. What the heck? And I love how we finally got a dissertation, a proper dissertation. I legitimately did not understand what a butterfox was. Yeah? Pyan Pyan. Naya, so, the oddities unlocked this during the Odython the other week. And, well, it only seemed fair to stream it properly. Oh no, I'll have to watch the VOD. Oh no. No worries, Blitzy. It'll be there. It'll be there. Yeah, no, oh my gosh, you are amazing, Naya, and I love you, and you are adorable, and, the offer to taste butterfoxes is still on the table. In the meantime, I'm gonna have the string cheese. Moi Moikin. That is a thing that exists. Is that still a redemption? Ah, think of the headpads. Gosh. I don't even know what to look forward to our hands on. Indeed. And then a hydrate. That I can do. I'll do that before I have the string cheese that just fell. Alright. Yep. Wait, come on now. There we go. Sometimes it just takes a little coaxing to bring out the, straw. Takes a little coaxing to bring out the straw. I should say. Still I will be right back. It did it again. I love you, Naya. Thank you so much. Take care. I will be right back. This is supposed to be on my shoulder. I'll be right back. Actual wardrobe malfunction. Unironic wardrobe malfunction. Okay. I'm very sorry about that. I'm very scared of this outfit being any particular reason for me to be in any kind of trouble with Twitch. The fact that I leaned forward earlier and that happened, I'm like actually unironically worried now. I am very sorry about that. Yeah, that's one of the things where I want to make sure that I took care of that properly. Because please don't get me wrong. I would like to be appealing. I would like to be. And I looked. I don't understand since I just got here. No worries. So, I recently just got this new bunny girl outfit. Aw, thank you, Zaxton. I recently just got this outfit because I had one before. Actually, I think it might have been too loose earlier, and I tightened it. The straps are kind of being a little bit funky. And, I don't want to be banned. This would be the first time that I've done something that is this close to the line, essentially. And the fact that I, like, leaned over earlier with the string cheese, I don't, like, if I wanted to do that kind of content, I would not be on Twitch. I'm also not really gonna be doing that kind of content. Because, like, I make Eurobeat. I am a VTuber. I'm not doing that. Like, I would almost say that I'm more like PG-13 as opposed to NC-17. I think that that's... let me do the hydrate real quick. Arrowbeat. There's no pet the Blahai redeem. There is not. However, I could pet the Blahai anyway. Let's make that happen. I forget that I have that power. See? Eurobeat, well known for scantily clad cars. Actually, you know what's ironic? I feel like Eurobeat was known for scantily clad women before it had scantily clad cars. I'll think of that, Bets. I mean, isn't some Eurobeat kind of a lot of Eurobeat is in that sense, yeah. There's some Eurobeat that's ooh. Yeah, there's some Eurobeat that's very, very spicy. In fact, I forget who I was explaining it to. It might have been it was another VTuber for sure. At least one, now that I think about it. Where I said Eurobeat is Nightcore Italo Disco written by some of the horniest 50 to 60-year-old Italian men. Which is not entirely true. There are plenty of women involved in the production of Eurobeat. They're just also very horny too. But yeah, no, like yeah, they're not by Dave Rogers. What was my most epic sounding song I made? I would say that's a toss-up between, I feel like Somewhere Within has to be it for me. Because that was like orchestral and booming and emotional. Yeah, I would say that would be it. I would say it would be Somewhere Within. Seraphim comes pretty close. The End from the Toho Eurobeat series might be. Back to XIV. Take care, Zoe. Thank you so much for popping in. Have a great rest of your evening. Seraphim. Yeah, I made a song called Seraphim some years ago. I would say that was one of those songs where that was kind of me subtly hinting that my egg was going to crack. But yeah, no, I've done a few songs. Does A Perfect Hero, I mean, it has a vague reference to it. We would have to count if we counted A Perfect Hero, we'd have to count a lot of high energy attack songs, which there are certainly some that are more blunt about it. That one was not subtle, girl. Yeah, I know. I thought I was subtle at the time, okay? I thought I was real slick. And then looking back, it's like, oh yeah, I'm not very slick. There's a few. Rabbits on the Moon. I always just called it On the Moon, but I like the idea of rabbits on the moon. I think that's a cute one. I don't want to waste another day away from loving you. I know, that one's really fun. That one did really well on YouTube as well. I think Shoop over on YouTube did one. On Top of the Silo. So, On Top of the Silo was just a fun one. So, On Top of the Silo's release timing was coincidental. I think I had worked on that song just short enough before I was coming out. But I just wanted to make a Sinclair-influenced track. I won't get into too many details. I probably won't be in much of a place to interact. But I still have quite a bit of respect for Sinclair's writing and some of the production techniques. And that was me trying to sound... I was trying to write something like Move On Up Now. Or is it Move On Now, Baby? It was one of the first Sinclair-style tracks. And I was trying to make the vocals kind of styled after Roberta Grana. Yeah, it was basically just me trying to sound like Sinclair again. Coincidentally, The Love That Never Was... See, now you got me talking. The Love That Never Was had to be from the real me at the time. It's a little bit grim, but it's not so much that I can't talk about it. My stalker believed that he had fallen in love. Read, he was love bombing and attaching and abusing the absolute shit out of me. And previous attempts to get him to stop, including a restraining order, weren't enough. So I decided to write about the situation. I was inspired by Alibi. I think by Pretty Woman and I forget the other name. Another Sinclair track. So, The Love That Never was my own take on an Alibi-like track. Alibi had a different brass riff to it. It's not my favorite, but everything else about the song was really cool. I liked the atmosphere of Alibi. And I wanted a song like that to codify, like, dude, I've tried telling you to stop. I've tried warning you to stop. How do I, like, what can I do to bury the love that never was? There are a few songs that have meaning like that. But On Top of the Silo didn't have much meaning. That was just coincidentally timed. That was just me trying to sound, like Roberta Grana. You know who would sing that song really well? I have a friend, a very talented producer, musician, Koa. I think she would do a really good Roberta Grana style voice. Okay. Koa! Yes! Wow! I gotta click a thing. Let's see. I don't know who the other person you were talking about was, but whoever that is, yes. Roberta Grana is a vocalist that has in the past worked mostly with Brat Sinclair. All the lore, nice to know in the background. Yeah. Yeah, Koa has this fantastic voice that has a lot of qualities similar to Roberta Grana's. So I could see that. Like, is there anyone here that's familiar with both voices? It's weird to see certain worlds colliding like that. Alright, see, now I'm talking about it again. Okay, you are very warm. Is it okay if I set you down? Is it okay if I set you down? Okay. I'm going to set Blowhigh back on the couch. Oh, thank you. Yeah, these are some of my favorites. Actually, I'll keep bragging about this. I had the honor of last TwitchCon. I had the honor of being invited to an event, and I got put together my best, including these. And oh, let's see. It's not even a surprise. It's Amazon. I just got them on Amazon. I'll send you the link when I can. I imagine they also sell them, you know, in regional Amazons. My shark is still full fluffy. Yeah. Aww. Well, I ran mine through the washer and had something happen with the snout, which is a shame. But so I get to this party, and I assume Silo was the message that you came to terms of being a girl and coming out as Jessa. So these are just Amazon. These are just Amazon high heels. Right. So I get to this party and I am greeted. Please understand, I don't see this as like, I'm trying not to put this as me flexing so much as like, I am incredibly honored that this happened. I was greeted at the front by Cottontail VA. And I got to give her a hug. And she noticed that we were wearing the exact same shoes. So these are amazing. I love them. They're actually surprisingly easy for me to walk in. Hello, Teeter. But yeah, no, they're you search like high heel bow on Amazon and they're one of the first ones to show up if I remember right. But yeah, I love these very much. All right. I'm gonna sit the other way now. Yeah. Is this too okay? Genuine question, is this too much leg for decency on Twitch? Like, am I gonna get in trouble? I feel like I've been pretty good about being decent, but I don't want to be wrong. Leg. Actually, if I point my feet, it's a little bit cuter. Oh, hydrate. That I can do. Put a little bit more this way again. Legs, leggies. I got gams, not gonna lie. Watch this be the stream that that my parents come back in. I was like, oh, what's our daughter do? Nah. I feel like this is within the realm of, I don't know, like PG-13. I think it's fine. Definitely seen worse for sure. For sure. Yeah, no, this is a really awesome Bunny World cosplay. Thank you. Yeah, this is a reward to the oddities for doing so good during the Odython. It was the least I could do, really. The other cosplay that y'all unlocked was the Byakuren Hijiri cosplay. I think what I'm gonna do for that one is I'll play Toho. Well, Lena, oh gosh, it has been so long. How do I do this? Gokigengyo, Odyssey Yurobito desu. Yurobito Yurobito ongoku ka desu. Dozo yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Hello, just popping in for a bit. No worries. Great to have you here. Pop in. Sit for a spell. Keep the right angle. Yeah, we were talking about Eurobeat and such, which is good because I feel like the stream should be about Eurobeat on some level. There's no background music playing. I'm sorry. I just realized it's not playing. Grab that. Ah! I just bonked the thing of cheese and mixed nuts again. All right, what happened here? Why did I pause that? Now that I think about it. There we go. Oh, I think it's frozen. Nope, we're good. There we are. Not saying you're bad unless you want to be. Forgot what was the question. Amaranth has shown more, you're fine. Well, here's the thing. Channels that tend to be tend to have VTuber activity are, they actually did a measure of this. VTubers are punished harsher for... I see it coming. Close enough. Are punished harsher for longer periods of time for less infringement on certain rules. IRL streamers will get measurably less of a slap on the wrist than VTubers do, or those that brand themselves as VTubers. So I'm trying to be careful with that as such. Like, I don't much care for the example here, but I remember there was that time when I believe it was Silvervale that got a 1-week ban for basically slight bit of side boob. Or I think it was a little bit of under boob, which, like, this was while Twitch still had the beaches, pools, and hot tubs category. And it was like, this is completely fine. And I don't think Silver was the only example there. Also, before you lurk, no worries, what you gotta do? Also, I think I've done those hydrates. Did that, did that, did that. Would you like that to be nya nya, or would you like that to be pion pion? Twitch rules and their enforcement are so notoriously inconsistent, it's probably better to err on the side of caution. I gotta be completely real about that. I have no evidence to believe this, but it would explain why, it would explain the last few years of favoritism against VTubers. I think whoever's sending the reports has basically just has it out for VTubers. Like, oh, this is cringe, I think you're cringe, I'm going, you know, it's not enough for me to just go over to someone else's stream, I must punish you for doing something I dislike. Alright. And let me go ahead and deliver the goods. Let me set this down. I wouldn't say that flesh tubers have it easy in general. They might have it easier than VTubers, but I wouldn't say they have it easy. Alright. I might do it a little bit different than I usually do. Pion pion! Pion pion pion! How's that? If film body painters get punished with a permanent ban or 1-week ban for their art without stepping over guidelines, but the one girl who absolutely accidentally showed that got a 3-day ban. Wasn't there like one girl who like literally had sex on stream and she got like a 3-day just little no. Like, this is the same platform that will ban a VTuber for a week without explaining what the issue was. And then there will be a streamer that straight up bangs on stream and just, no. There's an argument to be made, a bad one, that anime is child-oriented. No, yeah, that's an awful argument. Whoever's upholding that at Twitch is an idiot, bluntly. I love Twitch. I love so much of what happens here. This Avatar model must have been so expensive, it's so realistic, right? Yeah, just look at the rendering, the graphics, you know? Worked hard on this one too. Working out. Yeah, if there's someone on the Twitch team that actually believes that, they need to be fired. Like, they need to be either promptly educated of the fact that they're straight up wrong, or removed from their position. And Ciela. Anime for kids here, let me introduce you to Berserk. More like, let me introduce you to any hentai. Let's talk about Eshi. Let's talk about all of that. Like, yeah, no. Animation being a thing relegated to kids is just awful. I feel like I could have sworn that we were over this. Like, definitely right? Exactly. Yeah, wasn't Fritz the Cat one of the first rated R animations here in the States? And how long ago was that? Like, and please understand, I understand positive intentions. For those who may want to do well and are simply was X-rated. Even more to the point, we're over it, but Hollywood ain't. That's the thing. Hollywood profits from R and X-rated animation. They do. They routinely do. You would think that unless they profit from the misunderstanding, which could be also the case. In the same way that, like, yeah, animation is not a genre. Bingo. That right there. It's not a genre, and it's not just for kids. Animation is as wide of an expression as any other form of art. Never actually seen that, but I've seen a scene and it was brutal. Honestly, that's fair. Like, point is, like, why I'm careful about outfits like this and when when the strap goes funky is because I don't want to be banned, because I'm more likely to be banned or smacked on the wrist than someone who hasn't streamed as a VTuber historically. Because someone's gonna be like, VTubers are cringe, and when I see something cringe, I go out of my way to harm them. What a world we live in. I digress. Cute things now. No more sad. Legs time again. Yay! Ring! It's going the wrong way. It's going the wrong way. All right, let me see if I can switch it back to here. Okay, we're good. We're good. It's gonna go back this way, but that's expected, Chris. Like what you see. Aren't I so graceful? Just flailing. Yep, these are the jokes. This is the content. Double-sided tape is my friend. For the chair? Or for me? I can see how double-sided tape could work for me. If it isn't the consequence of my own actions, right? Imagine such graceful torque. You spin me right round, baby, like round, like a record Odyssey, right round, round share. That goes planned. Yes, totally. Yeah, this stream is probably going to be one of the things that make sure that I'm never selected as like a Twitch representative. The shirt falling down. Oh, right. Okay. So I feel like what I could do for that is I could get better like plastic straps. What this has is like it's got like the little hooks of the plastic strap. Double tape is good for your chest with keeping costumes in place and whatnot. I suppose so. I know that there's like a more medical grade kind of tape for that purpose, as opposed to using like the 3M, like the regular like office double-sided tape. Hearing chair feels weird to hear, considering my past username. Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah, by the way, this is the RTX model for Odyssey's chair. Was it Odyssey's chair or Jess's chair? I forget the username. But it says representative lots of Twitch. Bingo! Sock glue. Yeah, I used to have sock glue. Hello, Mr. Action. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Pyon pyon! You're popping in just at the, I'd say towards the last third of one of the Odython rewards. Y'all get to have more cosplay streams like this, not gonna lie. This is fun. I need to do this more often. And I imagine y'all like, yeah, yes please, more, please. Oh, that hurt. Oh, my sinuses did it bad. Wolf for chair spin. I feel like if I do that, I'm gonna knock things over. Yeah, I think the handle is gonna... Wait a minute. Hey, yo! Hey, hold up, hold up, hold up! Let's go! Oh, thank you for that, pats. I did it. Okay. My ear's still on? 360. Oh, wait, I'm gonna do another one. Woohoo! Yeah, let's go. Linkini the Croc. I see. Okay. Hi, honey. How's that? I should probably mark that as done, no? Yeah. Oh, jeez, okay. Sorry, bonks don't work on you. Alright. I don't know, like, as much as I like VTubing, and I really do, it is also fun to stream in real life sometimes, like the beach streams, the visits to Christmas in the park. I like streams like this. It's nice to show this after all, you know? Mr. Action, I feel like it's okay for Timber to bark a little bit. Today's a special occasion. Everyone's gonna do some barking today, you know? Let's be real here. Am I showing too... Okay. I'm still scared that I'm showing too much. Listen, I spent way too long, like... Thank you for that, Bets. You look great, respectfully. Thank you. You refuse to bark. Very well. Very well. What's that one about? Oh, no. I remember when I was getting into VTubing, at first, VTubing was going to be an occasional indulgence. Then it got really fun, and then I started doing it more. And then I started doing it more than regular streaming, and then we got to where we are now, to where IRL streams are an occasional treat. For those who weren't there for it, or if we haven't met until after it, I came out on stream. I had been a face streamer, like a camera-based streamer like this, for some 4 years beforehand. And more than that, maybe. I think we're getting up on, I think we're getting close to like 7, 8 years now. So 2017. So yeah, about 4 years. About 4 years ago, I started streaming with my regular face. There's still clips out there of like the old me, and I mean it's fine that they're there. They're reminders of they're positive memories of a chapter that's ended. While I started VTubing, while I think I prefer VTubing, I've never been so shy about my face that I wanted to scrub it from the internet. And let's also be real. Coincidentally, this also happened during a time when you realize that, yeah, there's a lot, yeah. Honestly, part of what drove me to VTubing was, I was bad at doing my makeup every day, and at the time, I felt like I needed a lot more to pass. And I feel like at the time, like, I don't regret the time that I took for that. Nowadays, I'm at a point with my face. Hello, Master Thief. Pyon pyon. You should try VTube. I do. Actually, most of the time I am a VTuber. Also, hello, Real Kaz. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. I am a VTuber most of the time. This is actually a rare treat. The reason that I'm okay with showing my face is twofold. One, my face is not something to be ashamed of. And two, things for creators like myself are such that if I did not show my face at my best, someone else would try to show you my face at its worst. Just try making hero beat. Oh gosh, isn't that like DDR genre for like delivering tofu? It's giving the people a slice of cake when we want the whole bakery. I don't don't do the whole bakery. I'm gonna be honest. Like, that's a different platform. That's an entirely different platform. And I guess that makes the fitness streams baking. We're making cake. But yeah, no, like, I show my face because if I am not an expert on my face to you, someone else, what is isn't it grown to things like just meant we'd like more IRL content. That's fair. There are some redemptions that y'all have from the Odython that will absolutely have IRL content. I know there's a hike and a beach trip, so one will be, how do I say? One will be a short walk, and that'll be fun, and the other one will be a day at the beach. And in terms of horny, one will be a swimsuit, and one will be probably like shorts and a tank top or a crop top. Grown tubes are very silly funny, I think. Yeah. With respect to people can't accept you at your lowest, they don't deserve you at your best. Yeah. I think there's some caveats to that. I don't expect everyone to accept me. I would like to. The only thing I miss from the old days when you used to say is that I don't say, hey now. That's true, I did used to say that. I don't know why I did. I think it was just like an indulgence at the time that kind of became a thing. It was like the boasting arrogant trend because I was working on that track. I was working on Catch Us, which has that line, just one thing that we cannot stand is a boasting arrogant girl. And I was looping that over and over. And I think people were just like, boasting arrogant X, boasting arrogant Y in chat. I thought, aww, maybe I'll put that in as like a 7TV emote or something. I think it's still in the Discord. It's got its uses, that's for sure. I don't know. Morning, the people in this chat couldn't imagine. I gotta say, and this is not a judgment or a bad thing by any stretch of the imagination. I never thought that my streams would get like this. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad. Oh yeah, it is still there. Okay, good. I was scared that I got rid of it. I'm glad it is. That it's there. So I remember before I came out, and some of this happened, but not nearly as much as I thought it would. I remember being very scared of people thinking, oh, Odyssey's trying to become an e-thought. Like, Odyssey's just doing this for stream money. And while there was at least one incident of someone trying to accuse me of that, that was more in the Eurobeat world than the streaming world. People seemed to, the things that I feared ended up not being the case. Like, I remember, I'm not gonna lie, I'm victim blaming you 100%, your fault for being attracted. I'm glad that you think so. I'm still not used to that, so I'll take that. What was I on about? I remember I was scared to death that if I was not just face cam, that corner of the screen, most of it just working on Eurobeat and the occasional round of Minecraft or something, that people would be like, oh gosh, this is unbearable, and leave. What ended up happening instead was people warmed up to me having more of myself in what I do. Don't be surprised when the people call you an angel. Wait, hold on. Arrow, are you rizzing me? What the heck? Words are failing me. She thought they'd be like, oh man, this pretty woman's trying to steal my money with her feminine wiles. Instead, they were like, oh my gosh, pretty woman, I want to give her money. I think the thing that helped was like, I introduced every change as best as I could. All right, Pixie, do what you gotta. I tried to have that conversation with chat. Is it Riz when it's true? Yes. What's it? I feel like because I was like, hey, I'm thinking of showing my my face on stream more. Or, hey, I'm thinking of trying VTubing. Or hey, I'm kind of having fun with this. Let's do this a little bit more. And that worked out. And then when I started leaning into bits about like I remember. Why did I say it like I remember? I remember the stream when someone, I think it was the first one I had, the Jenny model. Right, I'll take a quick sip. Strawberry girl getting her stuff. I remember it was that around then, and I think it was around that time that I was still like, I'm gonna be bright and girly, and you know, a few people in chat were like, "Mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry, mommy," and without dropping it. Oh, there must be a breeze going on outside. Without dropping, I'm like, "Welcome back, honey. You must be absolutely exhausted. Come take the load off. I've got soup on the kitchen." Ah! And like surprised myself with the mommy mode. So I feel like people have been okay. I don't think I've never seen a person like you being open and honest about their gender and personality. That's just given me such a unique thing. That's fair, honestly. Like, I think the thing for me is, I came out on stream. That was a public thing, and I had been a public figure a little bit beforehand. Take care, Jesse. Thanks so much for popping in. So the notion of me being open about this comes from the fact that it's fairly publicized. Like, when I came out, someone wrote about it on Pink News. I did not expect that. But I think I'm open about it. Pink News is an LGBTQ news outlet, from what I understand. Mommy uppies. Up you go, honey. Up you go. Sorry. Why did I just lean into that without thinking? Yeah, they publish news about the LGBTQIA plus community. Not gonna lie, that was the first time I ever saw of you. Thank to Twitter's algo throwing up on my feed. I feel like a lot of people were reacting to the fit is lit. Thank you, Shinon. I'm glad that you think so. I was like, how you doing, honey? Good to see you. But yeah, I'm open about it because it's public.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy?
I don't
Sorry.
know what
Mommy?
that is.
Sorry. Mommy?
Okay. To our new friend, I'm so sorry. I do not speak. I only speak English and a little bit of Japanese, maybe some Spanish. Please speak in English in chat if possible. Thank you very much. There's a Metro UK article, like a separate thing? I did not realize that, actually. It's me. Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm fairly open about it because, it's out there. If someone was like, oh, who's this Odyssey person? And they go and find out, you know, Odyssey comes out live on air. Well, of course, right? That way it's, that and chat has seen me grapple with this. Chat has seen me interact with this live in real time. This is not just a matter of me being like, whoop the doodle, I'm up now. It was more like chat had seen me grapple with a few things. Maybe not directly, it might not have been obvious that that's what I was going through, but like, it was also, you know, a journey. Welcome back, Pixie. But, yeah, no. Metro UK has major circulation over here. Of all the tabloidy papers, they're unironically the most chill and least clickbaity. I did not know that. But yeah, no, like, I don't mind, because I feel like, for me, this is a thing of joy. I never thought that I would get as far as I am now, let alone within 3 or 4 years. And now look at me. Look at, like, you have permission. Look at me. Look at this. Just look. I get to not just be a hot girl. I get to be like a full-on bunny girl, making Eurobeat for the oddities. Like, I get to, I'm not just having my dream job, I'm having my dream life. I see you and you look good, respectfully, thank you. And I've never been so happy with the way I look, the way I get to sound, the way I get to feel. I first found you through a guy I found through Deadmau5. That was pretty cool. Huh. I wish that I had as good a connection with Deadmau5, but what an unpleasant fella. Let's be real. Benoy pion 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 pion. I see, I see. I remember right. Didn't Deadmau5 also used to hang out briefly in Bridget's chats? Also, let's check K400, my beloved. Are the keys still mushy as heck, or have they revised it? They're still pretty mushy. But honestly, this one's brand new, and honestly, I don't mind it a little. I don't mind it being a little bit mushy. This one's like new. I used to have one like this, but it basically broke. And it's so much nicer than using my phone, I swear. Spent years without one of those, and the membrane creaks after a while. Yeah, this one right here, yeah? Oh, the under the keys, that membrane. I'm back, but don't know for how long, but still. But yeah, no, I like to have conversations about gender and such because, I guess on some level, I like to demonstrate that it's possible to be yourself and be happy for it. I remember I was scared of a lot of things that were terrible. Like that things would go very catastrophically wrong and that I would still have to find ways to still be happy. But life has never been this good. Oh, this song has lyrics. This one's like the spooky one. I'm gonna skip it if that's okay. Like, I like talking about it because it is a thing that's known about me and I'm really happy about it. I love that I got to choose and work towards being and becoming a woman. It is not a thing of shame. It is occasionally a thing of fear. I won't get into it too much, but seeing you thrive is such a view, the like real glowing. Oh, wait, thank you. Yes, thank you, Stream Elements. But yeah, no, I love who I get to be, what I get to do, and who I get to work with and all that. I was ready for things to be a lot worse. Granted, I should also clarify that I have a lot of privileges that a lot of trans people do not. My family loves and supports me. That's a huge one. I did not so grievously lose income from my coming out that I thought that had lyrics. I did not lose so much income that I could no longer afford where I live. Like, there's a lot of things that that worked out for me. That said, I've had a few people inform me that I could be an instance of trans joy, which I think is extremely powerful. And if people are saying that of me, then I think I do have some responsibility. I love that I got eyes right now. Gladly, darling, gladly. Honestly, what you do helps in my journey as a femme. You're a true inspiration. Thank you. I'm honored, honestly, because, like, if that's all I could do, like, the fact that I get to make Eurobeat and still do, you know, what I love is amazing, but the fact that I could be some example of, like, that things get good, then I'm happy for that. And let's be real. I did not expect that I would turn out this cute. I imagine that's a bonus for all y'all, you know? And I love that I get to enjoy that and express that. As a matter of fact, I'll go so far as to say I never thought that I would have, I never thought that I'd be in a place where I could be playful about my sexuality. That I could wear something like this and be like, look, observe, demonstrate. I have a body that looks pretty good. I've not been here for a long, but you definitely come. Oh, thank you, Varsk. And I think the timing is definitely coincidental in that the last couple streams have been IRL and not very reflective of how my streams tend to actually go. Actually, I say that. Topic hopping, the self-objectification, maybe they are pretty normal. A body on this Christian stream, on this Christian furry Minecraft server? I would have a little bit more stream teas. Honestly, really glad you feel so positive about it too. A lot of the publicity trans folks I know definitely have more mixed feelings about it, so your overall good vibes to feel. I'm so glad. And again, please understand that I've had a lot of things go well for me in ways that not everyone gets to, so I don't want it to seem too much like, I'm trans and you can too. I mean, you can, and I believe that if you will be happier being yourself, that you should go for it. But there are some factors that I don't want to misrepresent. All right, this just kind of hurt my legs. Yeah, back down we go. But yeah, no, I do try to be open about stuff like that. I thought you were a non-physical entity that makes banger songs. Yes, I am a Eurobeat dispenser that the oddities must reckon with the fact that also has consciousness, which I have wholeheartedly plagiarized from a certain Avenel. What was the kitty bat doing? I hope kitty bat's been doing well. We're 2.5 hours in. This is flown by. This is really fun. Yeah. We're almost done with Pride Month, aren't we? How many days are left in this month? Is this a 30 month? Okay. No. Let's see. January, February, March, April, May, June. This one does not have 31 days, right? So there's no real Odyssey, just a high fidelity model for big Eurobeat. Ah, yes, I am part of the lobby. I forgot to ask, what do you use for my hair? That's a good question. So I could get into what I use, but I feel like what would be more important is how I go about my hair care. With the gender fluid. Not quite. 30 days, half September, April, June, November. February has 29 and the rest have 31. I keep forgetting about that rhyme. I like my plushie, thank you. Which ones? There's a shark plushie and then there's Linda over here. So... Oh, the anime one. Oh, the Fumo. I have Sakuya and I have Yomu. Very good. Yon. So, I thought your model looked good. I just didn't see the hair. So, I don't tend to use a lot of intense stuff. I think I use like Tresemme for like shampoo and conditioner. But here's the thing. I do 2 or 3 things differently. And the only person with my family born in a day within 31 days. Also, trans girl, and you inspire me. I wanted to stream for a long time. You make me believe I could do it. You can do it, Jazzbox, and I fully believe in you. Thank you. Yeah, you can absolutely stream. You could be a VTuber, you could be a streamer, you could just make content. Go for it. The world could use more perspective that trans people exist, are wonderful, and can be happy. I can't believe you got the rare one on YouTube. That one just sold out. She is a girl and so can you. I'm gonna take a sip. I'm getting a little dry. If I had money to burn, I'd be a Lego building streamer. Yeah, I've heard Legos get pretty expensive. Also, do I remember right that Lego pluralized is still Lego? Think of that, bats. So... What am I thinking? There was a mnemonic with the knuckles, right. So, we're still in Pride Month. So, I won't get into the details much, but I will be going out to a Pride celebration, pretty soon. Not today, but, that'll be a lot of fun. I thought of trans propaganda poster, and I kind of want to draw it as a joke, but I don't have a character for it. Here's a problem with, trans propaganda that's jokes. Inevitably, someone's going to read it as genuine. Which is really silly. We gotta stop, lawmakers thinking that every 4chan meme is legitimate. Is like a legit thing. I'm not trans, I thought it'd be funny. I don't know. Hello, Giolandi. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. But yeah, no, I try to be open about that kind of thing because, like, it's real. You know, I'll switch it up at the end. Okay. Here's the thing about jokes in that regard. Aw, thank you. Jazzbox, oh my gosh! Thank you so much for that. Wait, why is it not showing the thing? I can't read the actual content of that. I did that hydrate though. Why is it not showing? I want to read the message that you included with that. Thank you so much for that. Though, oh, it's not gonna let me do it until I do this. Hello? Okay, never mind. $10. Thank you so much for that, Jazzbox. Very much appreciated. Can we get some love in the chat for that very generous donation? I do believe that sets us up for one spin of the wheel. Let me see if I can get that going real quick. We go here. We'll get to the wheel. I am rocking look. Why, thank you. This was a reward for the oddities after doing so amazing during the Odython. All right, where's the wheel window? There's the wheel window. All right, so, hello? Some of you might notice that the wheel looks a little different today. That's because I have weighted some of the rewards and punishments differently. Oh dear, that's not good. That'll be a little funky. Okay, little more, little more, little more, little more, little more. Okay, it's only gonna do 1 or 3. It won't let me do 2. Okay, whatever. All right, and spin. Ow. All right, 2 minutes of me just being on mute. All right, let me get that, and the clock starts right. There we are. The other string cheese I didn't finish. Where? No, this one's still in its package. I'm just doing this one. Where was I? Yeah, thank you for the 10, by the way. Very much appreciated. We're getting down to the last 20 minutes of stream. It looked like it. Yeah, when it's upside down, it's see-through, and like the green doesn't really show. Yeah. Oh, still like that. Very good string cheese though. There's like a variety pack that had like Colby Jack, mozzarella, and like another one that's kind of like twisted into itself. Quite nice. Look very cuddly in that look, do I? First time I've heard cuddly for the bunny girl. How many more times can you bark and lift? Please be careful with your voice. Overusing or overextending your voice can be very harmful. I listened to your music so much in 2012, Lamau. Is that right? I'm honored I could be part of that time for you. And it's just further proof that a lot of folks that made high BPM dance music for the brony community in the 2010s turned out to be trans VTubers, or at least just trans in the 2020s. Baby Swiss. I don't think I've had Baby Swiss. But, right, there was a joke that I was... Wait, chat. I'm gonna grab something real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. I do have a tail, yes. So what I have here is a cheese that I've been wanting to talk to, like, this is the one that I've been talking about when I say, oh yeah, you can fascinate a woman by giving her a piece of cheese. This is the stuff. This is Amante Black Lemon Gouda. And it's so freaking good. Yeah, this is that. I got a little bit of it recently, and it's so tasty. I remember when I first saw it. It was in a little cheese shop in Solvang, and I was like, what is this? I was like, why is it why is it as black as licorice? Like, why is it the way that it is? And I tasted it. I'm like, why is it so good? You can't. So the places that I tend to go for it are online. I believe it was called. I think it was like. I forget the exact name of the place. I'm sorry. But yeah, if you're looking for Amante with an I, Black Lemon Gouda. I'm sure you can find it on like. I think it's like cured and culture. I think it's like they do cheese and like prosciutto and crackers and things like that. But it's really good because like despite despite the surprise of it, it's very light and fresh and black lemon shark Gouda. Sometimes cheese would be really Gouda. Ah, I see what you did there. The prosciutto's on. Well, that's more of a charcuterie. But yeah, no. It's, you know what it is? It's a breeze of like water through the air, like cool water through the air on a summer day. Oh my gosh, sorry. Having a little moment with that. But it's super, super good. This is the stuff that I'm talking about. I believe they get the color through licorice root, not really high quality butter on a fresh baked baguette. Oh my gosh. Sadly I'm not doing a lot of like, I'm still on keto, so I can't do carbs. But back when I was, oh my gosh, like that, like the cooked brie and that little layer of butter. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna start making some noises that'll get me, well, not kicked off. I've been to a Numi stream. Bunnies don't really eat carrots that much. That's what I've heard, actually. I've heard that carrots are actually like kind of low on the hierarchy for like good food for oh, everyone's getting head pats. Like more stuff like leafy greens tend to be more the thing for bunnies. This one likes, jeez. Doing baked camembert. For me, One of my favorites was Fromage d'Afamoy, which I believe is a French triple cream brie. Very, very good. This, by the way, if you're new here, maybe this is representative of my actual streams. Gender, Eurobeat, and cheese. These are the subjects. You nail these, you're in. I'm nothing without good goat cheese. I haven't had much in the way of goat cheese. I don't know. It seems good though. Whenever I have had it, it's pretty good. What more could anyone ask for? $10,000 and Thor Bradley, or someone who looks a lot like Thor Bradley. Other than that, not much. Whoever loves tea in any kind will do, and I'll be your best friend. So I used to be really good about loose leaf. The thing for me was like on February, I would actually cut out energy drinks like carbonated stuff and switch to loose leaf tea for my caffeine. It was generally healthier, but after a while, you know, I'd fall right back. Becoming the log, that's what I asked for. Yeah, someday. Someday. I'll make you my favorite focaccia bread. Beat with goat cheese. Oh my gosh. I would love that. Or name the place, name the time. You know, carrots have two parts, a core and an outer part, and you can separate them by roll squeeze them. I didn't know that you could separate the part. I do know about the core though. Cause like there is that center, right? In carrots. And then, there's like the center in carrots, and then there's, like the extenuating part. Cause as a kid, I used to eat around that, and then I would eat the thing. I just woke up, so I'm sorry if someone's already said this. I see you're the strawberry girl. Close enough. Yeah, I'd say I got some strawberries qualities right now. Yeah. Pulling apart chopped carrots, I feel that. I'm gonna put my legs up again. Display. Yeah, what was that about? We only got like 15 minutes left. What's on your minds? What's on your hearts? I love loose leaf tea, especially handcrafted loose leaf. I haven't had like really fancy handcrafted loose leaf, except for at my dad's place. I know that he really likes green tea in particular. He used to be all about Earl Grey, but then he started doing pu'er as well. I have a very important question. Can I draw you a character? Are you asking to draw like my character, like my VTuber? Yeah, as long as it's like PG-13 and you know, posted properly. Sure. Yeah, whatever works. I love fan art. I very much appreciate fan art. You like cranberry with lemongrass and green tea. Ah, okay. Draw me like one of your French girls. I wonder if I could do... I just realized I don't think I've ever evoked an accent while in IRL stream. I do wonder if it has a similar effect. Pu'er isn't actually green tea. Yeah, that is, ironically it's called black. So I know that he liked green tea and then he likes pu'er, and I forgot about the distinction. Yeah, pu'er is not green tea, if I remember right. It's got a mix of bagged Earl Grey and spearmint. Ooh. I don't draw NSFW, so don't worry about that. So here's the thing. There is a variety of content of my character. Extremely, like, not much, but it does exist. I think at some point or another, my character will drop in the hands of an artist who expresses their fandom through spicy material. The thing that I'll say is this. I guess, if it's just me, keep 18 plus stuff in 18 plus territories, tag it appropriately. And I guess just ideally ask me first. I know you don't do it, but I guess I kind of put it out there. I guess just run it by me, especially if it involves another party. In fact, I will usually decline anything like that unless the other party has given their blessing and I'm comfy with the other party. Cool Ukrainian guy Shura on TY that makes Damascus knives out of various materials, but in the middle of those he takes a tea break. Some of the loose teas I think I've seen that one. Was that the one who made the knife out of bismuth? How would you like your character to be drawn? Probably just the red dress design. You could do like I'm sorry, in general cases, like just for the sake of whatever, you can just draw me like whatever you see fit in in just whatever kind of scene. That should be fine. Just keep it respectful, keep it good. I guess when I talk about like NSFW, whenever that subject comes up, I try to bring it up that like it can exist as long as people are respectful about it and keep it safe. The bismuth guy, okay. I think I stumbled into that rabbit hole some time ago, but I never actually like stayed in. So I think I got the channels mixed up. Sorry about that. Completely fair, especially since it's not my own character. Yeah. Because I know that there was a time, I remember there was a time when people were insinuating things between like Violet and myself, which was wild. Do I like coffee? I like cream and sugar with coffee in it. I don't mind coffee, but I'm definitely one of those girlies that needs cream and sugar. Shipping is a weird thing. I feel like it's also inevitable. Like people are gonna draw, like especially with VTubers, because think about it, they're still kind of cartoon characters, but also kind of not, you know. So some amount of fan art's gonna happen, and you know, especially if they're really friendly with someone else. And especially with that nature of a VTuber as a character, and yet a VTuber as, you know, a real person behind it. So there's an interesting, like, situation there. Not to say that it's, you know, perfectly fine and wonderful to ship real people or people that know each other in real life, but I see why it happens. And I see why a lot of folks are like, yeah, you know, that's cute, that's fun. For your part of your music, do you take inspiration from Bayonetta? I have not played a Bayonetta game in my life, sadly. Or listened to the soundtrack. I'm surprised you and Ov don't get more art of you being gay gremlins together. I don't know. I feel like as long as folks ask first, like both of us, we should be fine. Hello, DJ, Kachuk. I'm sorry, it took me a second. We're just doing our, one of the Odython rewards, which was Bonnie Girl cosplay stream. Wait. Making sure that I'm getting caught up on chat. But yeah, no, I think for that kind of thing, as long as both parties are in on it, yeah. Want a little bit more of this cheese. So good. Especially right now, like, a little bit of that citrus, like that lemon, it infuses it with this lightness that really makes it perfect for, well, a hot summer day. That's really good. Honestly, in a weird way, I see avatars and characters being played as gods taking control of their creations as if wearing different clothes. I suppose I could see that perspective. I think for me, I guess it's a bit more like having an OC. Thoughts on Southern style iced teas? I am not fond of iced tea. I think whatever gene people have where what's it? It's where a certain vegetable tastes like soap. It's the leafy green that everyone is like, oh, no, cilantro. That gene that people have about disliking cilantro, I think I have that for iced tea, and I don't know why. Hot tea I can do. So iced tea in general, I don't tend to like, so I'm a bad judge about the, about any variety thereof. I'm sorry. No, it's weird. I don't like... Oh, coriander, the devil's lettuce. I actually don't mind cilantro. That's the thing. Like, and here's the thing. I understand if you got the gene that makes coriander or cilantro taste that way, then of course you're going to dislike it. But I don't have it. And I quite enjoy it. Also, I always thought the devil's lettuce was weed. Now I review Starlight Brain saying, what if Fly Me to the Star art? Do I remember right? No, I got it mixed up with the Rick Castle track, Fly to the Star. Yeah, I got it mixed up. What if everyone has that gene, but some people like the taste of soap? I got the gene that makes most veggies taste too bitter. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That is a shame, honestly. I don't know, I really like veggies. I don't think it tastes like soap to me, but it's really overpowering and odd tasting. That's fair. Got the sarcasm gene. Yeah, I don't think that one's particularly contagious. So we're in the last like 4 minutes of stream. Any last questions, comments, remarks, redemptions? Last chance for me to do it this way. I should also see who's streaming right now. See who's live. Oop. Live. I'll think with head fats. So I see Zen, Cinder, I see Kenya, I see, oh, here are the head fats. I see Matara. Oh, thank you for more head fats. I see VG Bootcamp, Nags. A wink request. All right, Lena. Henya dayo. Aw, thank you for more head pats. It looks like, okay. Looks like Matara is doing a cheese and wine collab. With Amelie, Girl DM, and Porcelain Maid. Which honestly, I gotta scroll through to see who else is streaming something. But I've got half a mind to raid Matara simply on the principle of cheese. I might even change the raid message to be like, did someone say cheese? Did someone say cheese? Miroslav. Oh, Milky Queen is doing a stream with Eerie. Cool. Ratskare. Iral Donut. Oh gosh, I'm not sure if I'll raid Matara after all. And okay, I see the Hi Honey, and I think there was another one. Okay, let me go to rewards. Did the wink, right? Yes. Miroslav. Hi, honey. I'm sorry. If I do it the Suisse way, it's hi, honey. There we go. There we go. Vera. Fine. I guess you are my little pod champ. Come here. We are talking about cheese, and I think it's been a little bit since we rated Matara. You know what? Let's do it. Let's raid Matara Khan. All right. But I'm trying to think of a different raid message. All right, let me close that menu. Let's see. Cheese is like 90% of the reason my former fiance. Oh my gosh, that's pretty. Should we skip the subject? Should we like? I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. By the way, in terms of the raid message, if you do not have my emote, that is perfectly fine. Any heart will do, usually. But if you do have, oh, this has been out of line for some time now. But if you do have the Audi heart emote, then I highly recommend using that. So, before we go, Oh, I just realized this will be my first time doing the usual little voice redemption at the end. Well, let's go for it. Okaeri nasai. Gohan ni suru? Ofuro ni suru? Sore tomo watashi? Each do it. And on that note, it is time for us to go. All right. Raid Matara Khan. And on that note, it is time for us to go. Bye-bye! Otsukare desu! Mwah! Bye-bye! I will see you on Monday. Let's go to the thank you screen. Bye-bye! Bye-bye! I am still audible, right? All right. Bye! Thank you for coming! I need to start using Otsukare desu a lot more often, honestly. All right, bye-bye! Gotta pause the music and all that. Oh, there we go. I also gotta mute. Yep, that's the right message. Did someone say cheese? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna do 6 times. All right, bye!